In this tier list video, we are ranking water types. I really like water types, and I think that there's a lot of great diversity. So let's start. I'll have to start at the top. Squirtle. Let me add an F. Hold on. This can be colored. What's the next one? Sure. There we go. Squirtle. I think this is a solid Pokemon. Wartortle is honestly like a tier below it. And I think Blastoise is in the same tier as Squirtle. So I'm going to put Squirtle in B. There. Just overall solid starter. Gen 1 did good. Gen 1 did really good. It did really well with their starters. So there's that. There's a lot more Pokemon here than when we did Ghost. So I think I have to place this here and this here. This is just such a more interesting and involved design that the Mega just didn't have. The Mega grows a beard and gets arm cannon. Two cannons condense and gets too many arm cannons. I don't know. Alright, I think Psyduck is an A. Anime made him really funny. And overall, the little things you have to do that relate to him, funny. That's good. I think this is a D. Just, it gets so outclassed by Psyduck. Just like so outclassed. And I don't think it's even in this tier. Like, I don't think a Golduck. I just don't ever think a Golduck. I think a Psyduck. Alright, next is Polys. Well, we'll do Politoed as well here. Maybe we'll say Politoed actually. I think you're a C. I think you're a C as well. I think these are just generally kind of mediocre low Pokemon. I don't know, not that good. Tentacool. Annoying little... Can't swear. Annoying little insert swear word here. And then Tentacruel. Honestly, same position, but better name. So it goes up one. Slowpoke. Funny dude. They don't have his Galarian form here. But that goes in the same tier. Slowbro's an A. Mega Slowbro is a C. Yeah. Slowbro was better. They changed the color. I'm kind of noticing that. I don't know how he stands and whatnot. Pokemon I don't generally think of, but they're not bad. Again, Pokemon I generally don't think of. Skill Link is cool. I always like Skill Link. Krabby, funny guy. Kingler, there. Santa Beard. That's all I really have to say. Horsey, like I wanna. There. Honestly, this is below Horsey. We'll go in and rank these later at the end of this. Goldeen and Seaking, Pokemon I don't think of. Staryu's pretty sick, but Starmie, not a Pokemon I think of. Magikarp and Gyarados, funny guy, and honestly just like the Gen 1 carry for like any like Pokemon run. Mega Gyarados drops down one. I think they did a decent job, but it's just not good enough to make up for what Gyarados had going for it, right? Lapras, I think this is a B. Gmax Lapras. Vaporeon is a B. I'm not going to say what my favorite evolution is, but I think Vaporeon is like a solid middle for me. I think it's probably number 5. Yeah, I would say it's number 5. Because Yeah, it's number 5 on my list. Ammonite, the Lord Helix made him way better, but Amistar is still here. I just think of Ammonite over Amistar. This is like weird, but I like this is Kabuto, so this is Kabutops, right? Yep. Yep. Totodile. Again, solid starter. Bad middle. High. Yeah. I don't know. I think Totodile's cute. Gets worse. Gets slightly better, but just doesn't reach the Totodile point. Chinchou. Lantern. I'm kind of just going to start speedrunning these because some of them I don't really have opinions of. Azumarill. I feel like I should talk about this, but I put it in A. Azumarill is just kind of funny. I love its belly drum strats in competitive. It doesn't have anything going for it in TCG or the actual game really, like just generally. But belly drum Aqua Jet strats are always really funny. So there's that. Z belly drum is broken. This Pokemon goes here. I think he's a funny frog. Wooper. I like same kind of thing as Omanyte, but like better. If that makes sense. Quagsire. Why'd they have to ruin my boy Wooper like that? He doesn't even have his the axolotl fins anymore. Slowking. A tier below Slowbro. Slowbro is way better than Slowking. Oh wait, is that why they don't have Galarian Slowpoke? Am I that much of an idiot? It's a pure psychic, that's why. Oh well. Alright. This D. Hisuian form, way better. Overcool is really good as well. This Pokemon, it's not good. Corsola, Remoraid, Octillery is pretty funny. Kingdra's our first, like, yeah, that's actually a cool Pokemon. Other than Gyarados, like, that's actually a cool Pokemon, not just, like, a funny Pokemon or an interesting Pokemon or whatever. Suicune, first legendary. Oops. Solid B. Had some good older anime moments. Decent Pokemon all around. I think it also helps that when I went to Lost Thunder, this was the pre-release card I got. Yeah. I don't know. Don't get me started on the Gen 8 series in Suicune. I think that was a stupid episode. You up there. You up there. You kind of down here, let's be honest. You here. This was the first starter I ever had, so I have bias. I don't know how else to tell you that. Ludicolo. A tier. You here. You here. Funny. Decent. Same thing they did with Marshtomp. Ugly middle design. Actually, you can go in B as well. I think these are nice, cool guys. Surskit, honestly, D. Don't care for it. Really don't care for Surskit. I don't think it's that interesting of a Pokemon. Carvana. You can go and C. So this is kind of just going to be the general. I don't really know where to put you. It's either that I don't really care for you or I have no opinions. Sharpedo. Okay, I would put it in B, but Isle of Armor kind of ruined them for me. These little sons of annoyed the heck out of me so much that I cannot put them in B solely for that reason. Mega Sharpedo. also goes there. Walmer, Wailord, Parboach, Whiscash, Corphish, Crawdaunt, Feebas, A, mostly just because of how they evolve. I think it is such an interesting and cool concept, and for that reason I have to rate it this high. Or, okay, before Gen 7. Before Gen 7 removed the beauty mechanic. From Gen 3 through Gen 6, this was very cool. Cast form, rainy day form. I'm gonna be honest. Cast form overall, cool idea for a Pokemon. Decent execution and style. I like Sunny. I like Hail. I don't have an opinion on normal, and I don't have an opinion on water, so that's gonna go there. Spheal, Roly Poly. Celio and Walrein, I don't really care for either of them. Just no opinions here. This, I think it just lacks something. It doesn't like have anything interesting going for it. My first game was Aura, so I might as well talk about that. Whenever you're swimming, like around the seafloor not seafloor cavern, like Zootopia seafloor cavern area, you find this Pokemon everywhere while you're using dive. It's just not an interesting Pokemon to find, and its evolutions are just like so not fun to get because you have to get specific items, and then they're trade evos, and that's how you evolve them. And you can only get like one evo item per game because they're quote unquote version exclusives, but you have to trade for them anyway, so it doesn't really work like that. All right, with that out of the way, Relicanth, interesting, fossil, Love Disc. Kyogre, again, Alpha Sapphire first game. You can go there. This design is absolutely sick, and I don't know how to tell you that any better. I love this, but this makes it way better. The hollow patterns. Also, I'm going to have to get this book out, but it basically talks about like how the art came to be and little like things in the art. And basically what it says is Primal Kyogre is literally... Hold on, I'm going to pull this up on my off screen and then drag it over. That way I can do this. There. Okay, so basically this like translucent like part of him, or it's apparently like what it actually is. And all of like the blue and the red and everything is just like a covering. And I thought that was the sickest thing as a kid. And I just had to point that out. And that's why it says here. Alright, Piplup. Funny little guy. Prinplup. Like, it's a middle evo. I don't really have strong opinions on this Pokemon. I think it's, like, honestly one of the most mid final starter evos of them all. Just very, like... I have no opinion for it because it's kind of just there. Beaverell. Like, still funny guy, but he's nowhere near close to Bidoof. So can't. I just can't. These two don't really care. Don't have opinions. Shellos EC. Love Pink. So these have to both go here. Shellos West Sea. You can also go there. This was on my original Sun and Moon playthrough. Sluggy, my boy. Or girl. I'd have to look at my DS to figure out which one. Which I haven't used in longer than I would like to admit. But yeah, basically. Cool Pokemon. Finian and Luminion. Mantike. Rotom Wash. Is it my favorite Rotom form? It is. It's my favorite Rotom form. I don't know. I think it's funny. Normal Palkia, B tier. Here. Okay. We're going to have this debate real quick. Give me a second. Can we just talk about the fact that it has shoulders, but no arms? Like, Pokemon cards brought it a little bit of justice, because it would have been an F tier. But goddamn, this Pokemon. I just can't. I just can't with it. I'm gonna be honest. I just can't with it. It's going straight in D. Fion. Manaphy. Manaphy is just better Fion. Fion didn't need to be a thing. The only way you can get Fion is by other than Legends Arceus, because I know you can get it. You can catch Fions naturally. The only way in main series Pokemon games to get a Fion was breeding a Manaphy with the Ditto. You realize how useless that makes Fion, right? Just saying. Oshawott, B, Duat, Samurott, Hisuian Samurott. Kind of just like also mid starters. But honestly, Unova had the most lackluster starters of any Pokemon game. And I feel like we need to acknowledge this before we can move on. But this is probably the best out of them. I think Superior is also a C tier. And I think Emborn is just F. So, there's that. You and you. Actually, I'm just going to sort this in Pokedex order because it's annoying me now. I'm not even going to try and like sort it based off of like my actual opinion. I'm just going to put it in Pokedex order and we're going to roll with that. Yeah, that looks good enough for now. Temple. Design is disgusting. This. And this. I don't know why Temple needed to be a thing. Just do a 2-stage. 1 and 2. It'll work. Red and blue and white striped basculin. All. Actually, no. You know what? These guys get D's. But this gets a C because it has an evolution. Tortuga. I think that's what it's called. Forgetting my Unova mons. Yeah. I like Tortuga more than Caracosta. Ducklet. We've had so many better birds, but Swana's cool. Frillish. Jellison. Actually, this goes down here. This guy looks like, what's it? Is it King Boo or King Bombom? King Bombom. I think that's what it's called. That's what male Jellison reminds me of. Alola Mola didn't need to be a thing. Just give us Love Disc. We'll be happy. Keldeo Normal. Honestly, solid C. And you can go in B. Yep. Froakie. A. Kind of honestly, C. This is an S tier. This Pokemon is overrated. It goes in B. Nobody thinks about you. Little Mole can go here. Nobody thinks about you guys. Let's be real. Skrelp, you evolve into a much cooler Pokemon, but you still look kind of cool. You go there, and you go there. I don't know, never. I know that Clawitzer. I forget what this guy's name is. Just kind of forgettable. Volcanion, honestly, not good. Poplio, like, very cool. Rion, a decent middle stage. Primarina, also an A. Wishy-washy normal form. B. Wishy-washy, we'll call it complete. Also C. Like, I like the concept. Don't care for the Pokemon. Never did. Marini. Toxapex. I'm kind of speedrunning this because this is already like 20 minutes long. I mean, I can cut out some of it, but that's fine. Jupiter. I think it's Jupiter. Jupiter? No, it's Jupiter. Yeah, solid C. You are an A. Honestly. Okay. Gen 7 Water Trial had the best revamp out of any of them. By far. They tried the hardest on that one. And that's why I like whatever it is. I already forget the name. Funny guy. This Pokemon's sick. This Pokemon's funny. Not even gonna talk about that. C. B. D. C. 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 Forgot to move that around. There. U. A. Haven't thought about you guys since I played through Galar. You are a funny guy. You are disgusting compared to him. Better than Single Strike. Again, better than Single Strike. This looks very cool. This looks kind of dopey. Alright, there we go. I mean, honestly, S tier, that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna look if I can move any around and like up or down tiers because we're not moving inside of tiers, and then we'll see. And with that, the tier list is complete. Thank you very much for watching. If you ever have a dull moment and I happen to be streaming, come check out the stream. We generally play some Pokemon or something on my Switch because I have nothing else to do. But until then, tell me what you thought of my tier list. Comment a tier list you'd like to see next. And I'll talk to you later.